Hello, today I'm going to discuss how Taylor Swift's identity and femininity were mocked by Kanye West's misogynistic comments with the help of narrative structure, characters, and mise-en-scène. America's sweetheart Taylor Swift's career drastically changed throughout the years because of how the media has mocked her. Taylor Swift is one of the most famous singers in the industry right now, and she has been dominating the charts since the start of her career in 2005. She was always known as a sweet, innocent country girl who didn't have a political view and just sang songs about her broken heart. But that changed once Kanye West decided to mock her in the 2009 MTV Music Awards ceremony, where she gave a speech to accept her award for Best Music Video for You Belong With Me. Since that moment on, Swift and West weren't on speaking terms and even shaded each other in their music videos. A lot of people disagreed with what he did, and now I'm going to show you how she's changed since that moment on. First music video I will be discussing is We Are Never Ever Ever Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift. In the clip, she's seen breaking up with her boyfriend and trying to live an independent life, even though her boyfriend tries to come back to her multiple times. She repeatedly keeps telling him to stay away from her. This shows that she stands up for herself and is independent and does not need to get back with her ex to feel more empowered. Moving on to Blank Space by Taylor Swift. In this music video, she is mocking the media with all the things that were being said about her at the time of the release. How they called her crazy and obsessive and jumping from one boy to another. The music video starts out with Taylor and her partner doing cute stuff together. They look like a picture-perfect couple. But after a couple of scenes, the partner is seen texting someone else. This makes Swift go crazy and she starts fighting him, she starts ruining his stuff, and she ruins his clothes, his car, and his portrait. The music video got a lot of media attention. Since the beginning of her career, Swift was pined as boy crazy, and the fact that she made this music video shows just how much she cares about what other people think of her. Now this is where things get heated again. In 2016, Kanye West came out with a song called Famous. In that song, he's openly shading Swift by saying the lyric, "I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous." This was a huge deal for the industry. In the music video, we see famous celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Anna Wintour, and even Donald Trump lying on a bed naked. The catch is that the body of Taylor Swift was fake. They replicated it with a stuffed doll, but made it look exactly like her. She also didn't consent to being in that music video, which made it even worse. In the clip, she's seen lying right next to West, indicating how because of West, she has the career that she has right now, and he was the one who made her famous. From the second Kanye West's music video got released, Taylor went into hiding for a year. In her then new album Reputation, she says, and I quote, "No one has seen me for a year," and she talks all about how someone ruined her reputation. The last music video is Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. In this clip, she's seen rising from the dead, and she keeps shading West by saying, "Look what you made me do." She's referring to the fact that because of the scandal that he had created, she had to stay low for a year, and it made her want to refuse any interviews as well. She's also seen standing on her own grave, with smaller Taylor Swift eras clinging onto her. Here she means that she's going to let go of this good girl image and the new Taylor Swift has arrived. Now I chose to analyze this era of the music industry because until today, women are being made fun of for the same things that men do while men get praised for it. Both women and men write songs about heartbreak, about their exes, or about sex, but when a woman does it, she doesn't have any self-respect. But when a man does it, he gets praised for it, and he's being called the greatest artist of all time. In every single music video, the character Swift is portraying is always different. First, she's portraying someone who's very clearly over her ex-boyfriend and doesn't want him back. In the second one, she's portraying someone that the media portrays her to be as, which is someone who can't live without her boyfriend for longer than a day. And in the third one, she's portraying this boss lady who moves on with her life when her past is still trying to haunt her. I think it's just so interesting to see as a fan how she deals with all this misogyny. Kanye West, on the other hand, has a reputation of disrespecting women from a fairly early point in his career. However, he's still one of the most successful rappers in the music industry today. This example is just one of the numerous misogynistic things that have happened in the music industry, and I think in these times we need to keep supporting women and not let them have their downfall because of insecure, misogynistic men.